Here's your order. That'll be $3.25, please.
Young man, I ordered glazed donuts, not chocolate.
Lady, the glazed are all the way, like, in the back. I have had a super tough morning. I've had grease vats to clean, a tray of donut holes, you know, like, slipped out of my hands. And the last thing I need at this godforsaken hour is some old bat who is too senile to remember which donut she ordered, okay?
Yeah. If you'll apologize to the nice lady, right now, I'll reconsider turning your head into a sausage pizza.
Hey, mister, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I got it tougher than any of my friends, okay? This is hard work. It's tougher than you know.
Listen, bonzo brain, you don't know what tough is. When I was your age, I was fighting in the Great War, in the most horrendous hell pit ever devised by man or the devil. It happened by a little river called the Somme. I was in the Belgian army, but my regiment was attached to the French.
Seventh Company. Twelfth Company. 9th Belgian Infantry.
Excuse me, sir?
We have been sent some Belgians. They will be attached to the 14th Company. Go and see what they look like.
It is good to kill with this, like carving butter.
Quiet down!
Back in line, Corporal. Where is your captain?
Dead, sir.
Lieutenants?
Dead, sir.
Sergeants? Well, who's in charge here?
I am, sir.
March with the others. We'll sort this out.
All their officers?
They were hit very hard in Flanders, sir. 70 survivors from a company of 264.
Damn the senior command. I didn't want a Belgian company in the first place. Certainly not one without officers.
My company can spare a lieutenant.
No company can. I'm not wasting a French lieutenant on a bunch of Belgians. Unless they make a new one. Bring me Sergeant Moreau.
The Major wishes to discuss something of importance with you. I suggest you make yourself a little more presentable.
Think it's for stealing the captain's cheese?
No.
Stealing the Major's wine?
No.
Trying to steal the Colonel's daughter?
Maybe.
You have made citations for courage seem commonplace.
Thank you, sir.
Your command will be a Belgian company.
Sir?
Don't worry. It will only be for 3 weeks until their new officers arrive.
I don't understand, sir.
They got here from Flanders this morning. Not much to look at, but they're hell on the enemy. That, at any rate, is their reputation.
Where are their officers?
Dead.
All of them? How?
I don't know. What are you suspicious about?
I've been at the front a long time, sir. I've seen a lot. I've never seen all the officers in a company die in one battle.
Go make acquaintance with your men. Lieutenant Moreau.
Yes, sir. Good news and bad news.
So what's the good news?
I'm not in trouble. They made me a lieutenant.
That's very good news, Lieutenant Moreau. And the bad news?
You'll see in a minute.
Emil! Give it back!
Give it to him. That's an order.
I don't give a damn about your orders. Corporal!
Stand at attention!
Thank you, sir.
Who's in charge here?
I am, sir.
Come with me. I'm Lieutenant Moreau. What's your name, Corporal?
Defense, sir.
Belgian officers will not be arriving for 3 weeks. Until then, I'm your new commanding officer.
What? With all due respect, Lieutenant.
Don't argue with me. It's done. Neither of us can change it. So let me get to the point. It's no secret the Belgians don't like the French. Is there going to be a problem?
No, sir.
What was going on back there with the book?
The men are a little restless, sir.
That kind of restlessness I don't need. Who is the man with the scar? Is he a troublemaker?
There was some trouble in Flanders, yes, sir.
What kind of trouble?
Well, we were attacking. The machine gun fire was very bad. Our captain, Captain Coate, was behind me. After the enemy retreated, I went to him. He was dead. He was bayoneted in the back. The man with the scar, Jacques, was standing over him.
Your captain could have been killed by the enemy, Corporal. Do you trust this man, this Jacques?
No, sir, I don't.
Inform the men of my command. You are my second officer. Giscard is my first. Be in the major's bunker at 7 for a briefing. Dismissed.
They've placed us under French command.
They can do this, you are Belgians.
What about our new officers?
But they promised. They'll be here in 3 weeks. Until then, we'll be led by Lieutenant Moreau.
You little bastard. You sold us out, didn't you?
I had nothing to do with it.
The boy corporal is sold us out!
Give it a rest.
I have my time with you.
Gentlemen, High Command has given us our objective. A frontal assault along these 3 kilometers here.
The plan is to outflank the enemy, with 1 brigade here and another here.
The attack will be led by the newly formed Belgian company, led by Lieutenant Moreau. The key is the Chateau La Maisonnette, here. The chateau sits on high ground. German gunners on this ridge have free access over the whole field of operations. The chateau must be taken. I began my career 21 years ago as an enlisted man. I have been at the bottom. I have been at the top, and I shall be in both places again. Tomorrow on that hill, you're going to face adversity. I've never known a soldier who hasn't. There are 2 things that separate the first-rate soldier and the second-rate soldier. The first-rate soldier gets up when he's knocked down. And the first-rate soldier knows that anything can be accomplished. Anything can be accomplished if you work together. You will get to the top of that hill if you work together. You will take the chateau if you work together. Dismissed, gentlemen.
Our Our countries have had differences in the past. I recognize that. But now we fight together. You can follow me, or you can follow each other. The first means an orderly attack and a chance of success. Second means chaos and death. You choose. Take your positions.
Remember! One whistle! We move right! Two whistle! We move left!
Watch out for stray bullets, Corporal.
Take your ration sack off!
My ration sack?
Just do it! Quick! Idiot! You're too far away!
What the hell is going on?
They went the wrong way. I tried to throw them some grenades.
Those fools, they're right under those machine guns.
More grenades! We can use them all!
I kept one.
We've got to get those grenades to them.
I don't see how.
Because you're not looking. That stone wall. Come on.
We're still too far away. We'll never make it.
Don't tell me what we can't do. Tell me what we can.
Give me your grenade.
have cover. You make it. Now follow me.
Dig in! Dig in!
Are we going to attack the chateau?
Not until we get reinforcement. Third battle sector secured. Repeat, third sector is secured. Send reinforcements immediately. No one else made it. 2nd and 14th companies are devastated. How bad are we?
30 dead, 15 wounded.
I know what you did out there, Corporal. I know.
What are you talking about?
Do you have a sore arm, Corporal? Is that why you could not reach me?
Too far. I threw as hard as I could.
Then you throw like a girl. You're out of your league, Corporal.
You're out of your mind. Take your hand off me or I'll kill you.
Yes? You could kill a man up close, like this.
Maybe you could show me. You've had enough practice.
Attention!
What is this? I don't know about the Belgian army, but the French army does not allow fighting amongst itself. One more breach of this rule, I'll have you both shot. Get back to your posts, all of you.
It's quiet.
Yes, quiet. And now we begin again. I'll see you afterwards, Bernard.
Yes, Alain.
Musk. Musk.
It's broken. Broken. Indeed. Give me your mask. Give me your mask.
I can't.
They're not attacking! Very well!
What in hell's name is that?
I don't know.
Mother of God!
Sergeant, Corporal. We are relieved for 2 days. Tell the men.
Get your kids together! We've been given a 2-day leave!
Et voilà! Santé!
Take it easy.
First I get clean, then I get drunk. Call me when the shooting starts. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Stupid British. Look at them.
What's wrong with tennis? I play tennis. I wish you challenged them.
That's a great idea.
No, I'm really looking forward to this repetition again.
Okay, what's it gonna be, up or down?
Sergeant, could you just check the height of the above?
That looks about the right height.
Good luck, my Belgian friends. Good luck.
What will it be then?
Losers by the winners around a beer.
Oh, love the British. You fight like girls. And you bet like them, too.
I should kick your greasy Belgian ass for saying that. But, seeing we're allies, how about the losers by the beers all night? Love 50. We fight like men, mate. Love 30. Well, I lost. I guess the drinks are on me.
What do you say, Robert? The beer over there is fine. But I did spot a rather good bottle of sweet wine over there.
No, thanks. Things sweet to taste prove indigestion sour.
Well spoken.
Oh, it's not original.
And well stolen.
Shakespeare. Yes, in fact it is. Richard II, Act 1, Scene 3.
A Belgian corporal who speaks good English with a mastery of Shakespeare. I don't believe it. Good Lord. Whatever next? The Germans playing cricket.
Excuse me.
So, young fan of literature, do you know anything about verse?
Well, I've read a little.
Good, good. I want your opinion on something. You wouldn't read that, would you?
Poems by a Siegfried Sassoon, a German? No, he's British.
Read the poem that's marked, Corporal. Read it aloud.
Dreamers by Siegfried Sassoon. Soldiers are citizens of death's gray land, drawing no dividends from time's tomorrows. In the great hour of destiny they stand, each with his feuds and jealousies and sorrows. Soldiers are sworn to action, they must win. Some flaming, fatal climax with their lives. Soldiers are dreamers when the guns begin. They think of firelit homes, clean beds, and wives. I see them in foul dugouts gnawed by rats, and in the ruined trenches lashed with rain, dreaming of things they did with balls and bats, and mocked by hopeless longing to regain bank holidays and picture shows and spats, and going to the office in the train.
If you ask me, that's the silliest rubbish I've ever heard.
What do you think, Corporal?
I think it's quite good. I really do.
Congratulations. You passed the test, Corporal. Lieutenant Robert Graves.
And Lieutenant Siegfried Sassoon.
Corporal Henry Defonce, you wrote this?
Well, who did you think wrote it? An American? Let's get a drink. I'm parched. We'll have lost every good man in England by the time this bloody thing's over. Damn the British government.
Don't start. When you get going, it's close to treason.
What about the British government?
The day after England declared war on Germany, I enlisted. Like all good men, I was patriotic. I thought we were waging war for peace, for freedom. But there are men in England, Corporal Defonce, who have motivations that are entirely different.
What?
Money. The industrialists, the makers of arms, have every desire to keep this blasted thing going.
Well, that's a bit strong.
Is it? Don't you realize that their profits have tripled since this conflict began?
I wish you wouldn't say things like that, Siegfried. It confuses me. Maybe feeble-minded of me, but I have to have a reason to keep going. Excuse me, Corporal. It was a pleasure to meet you.
What happened?
Robert had a nervous breakdown about a month ago. Forgive me.
If you're so cynical about the war, why do you go on fighting?
Because it's my duty.
They look young.
So did you, a month ago.
Come, Corporal.
Our objective remains the same.
The taking of Chateau Le Maisonette. Intelligence confirms that the enemy has strengthened his fortifications here and here with additional men. Over 1,000 this time. Your valor is beyond question. You must look into yourself to be the best soldier you can be. The second-rate soldier lives with mediocrity and dies with regret. But the first-rate soldier, he lives with honor. And when death comes, he dies with honor. Good luck to you, gentlemen.
Take your positions! Fix! Bayonet!
I pray for your soul, Corporal.
Why don't you just shut up and follow the orders? Stuck with us. Thanks.
Go to hell! I don't want your thanks!
You better watch yourself. Lieutenant Moreau suspects you killed Captain Code of Flanders.
Really? Oh, that's crazy. And what do you think, huh?
Come on! Keep going! To the chateau, man!
Viva la mer!
Regroup! Wait for the counter-attack! Prepare for counter-attack! Hello! Get down!
to get those guns.
Take some men. Find the tunnel network.
You two! Give me your rifles! Bring that and follow me! To fire! One goes!
Don't forget to fire.
Don't! You'll blow up the other end of the tunnel and trap us in here.
Sergeant, take those men prisoners.
I go now, Anna.
No. No, Bernard.
Tell the Major I died with honor.
Soldiers are citizens of death's gray land, drawing no dividend from time's tomorrows. The great hour of destiny they stand, each with his feuds and jealousies and sorrows.
I don't like this.
How long ago did the messenger leave, Corporal?
25 minutes, sir.
Damn it. We can't hold this position with 30 men. No one can.
I'm sorry about Sergeant Giscard, Lieutenant.
He did his duty. The weather is fine today. Reminds me of home.
Sir, no matter what happens,
It reminds me of my wife.
You didn't kill Captain Cook, did you?
No, but that doesn't mean we are friends.
I thought the world had ended. Great men died that day, and I saw myself spending the greater part of my youth in some rat-infested camp. So don't talk to me about tough.
What's going on here?
I was only trying to tell the lad a story.
He assaulted me, man. Take him in.
I did not.
I'm afraid that's what it looked like. Let's go.
Bro, wait just one moment.
Come on, man. Don't